What's up? What's good? It's your boy, Tommy Springfield, aka the King of All Talk, back up in here with another one of those videos. But what I really want to know is, can I talk to you? I said, can I talk to you? If you like what I'm doing over here, click the like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I do one of these videos. So let's get into it. As you can see on the screen, I got whack-ass Vlad, who is definitely a culture vulture on punk-ass Math Hoffa show. And I'm starting to notice in the podcast game, to get on, you gotta suck Vlad's cock. Period. End of story. There's no reason to have him on your show. And I wanted to, people get mad because I say Vlad racist. I want y'all to hear what Vlad says. If you're not doing the interview he's not going to put it out. So if you want to talk about, hey, I got a daughter and all that, and that's not what he want to hear, he's not putting out that interview. So how is that not exposing black people? But, I know you white people are going to defend him, and just to let you white folks know, he's Russian. He's not even one of y'all.
We have an R. Kelly interview that we're not going to put out.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Yeah, I interviewed R. Kelly in prison a week ago over the phone.
Why are you not going to?
Because the interview that I wanted to do was not what he wanted to do. He wanted to lay out this conspiracy theory and bring in people and name certain people who I don't even want to associate with and that type of thing. And
so now y'all just heard him. He wanted to do an interview his way, and R. Kelly wanted to do an interview his way. Now, let's be real, white folks and black folks. Take your emotions out of it. You in jail, fighting for your freedom. You want to do something to help yourself, correct? That makes all the sense in the world. I don't care if you white, I don't care if you black, and if you going through something that life, you fell down in the grocery store and you hurt yourself and you suing the grocery store and the grocery store treating you some type of way, and the news come to you and say, hey man, we want to do an interview on you going to the car wash. You're going to say, why would I want to do an interview about going to a car wash? I want to do an interview about slipping and falling in the grocery store, correct? Right. So, if you can understand that, you can understand why Vlad is full of shit and why he like putting black people in bad, compromised positions.
And he wants to push that whole kind of situation. And for me, it's like, I just don't want to be part of that. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, he's implicating.
You just don't want to tell the man's truth. You just don't want to be involved because, he might be innocent. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, he said, oh, I don't want to deal with that. And I don't want to do with that. And later on, he's going to say, no, it's not my job to solve cases. But he running around here saying he saw the Tupac murder. That's what I'm saying. People just be emotional. They don't take a person's whole package and look at it. They'll take one piece of the package and say, oh, no, he's good. No, look at their total package. He's sitting here saying, oh, I don't want to be part of that. But you running around claiming you saw the Tupac murder, which he didn't.
People in the conspiracy bringing him down.
Yes.
And he's not taking any... He's not saying I'm guilty of any of this shit.
Well, he didn't get into all that, but he was trying to say that part of the reason why he's in jail is because these people worked against him and this, that, and the third. We didn't talk about any music. We didn't talk about any of his hits. We didn't talk about nothing. We just talked about that because you only get 15 minutes on the jail phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like...
Unless you tapped in.
Yeah. Right. Which I don't think he is. You know what I'm saying? And like, so we did this 15 minutes. And, I was dealing with someone that was close to him that set it all up. And I'm just like, this is just not the interview that I want. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I'm not going to put it out. I'd mentioned that I have it. You know what I'm saying? I think me and D.L. Hughley talked about it in our show.
Yes, you always say, I got R. Kelly. I got R. Kelly. He's always talking about this. So if you're not going to put it out, why are you always talking about it? Come on, white people, answer me. If he's not going to put the interview out, why is he always talking about it? oh nah, I ain't. Yeah, Lil Marie got a big booty. I ain't gonna hit it, but I'm always talking about her big booty. What you talking about her big booty for? Why? Why are you talking about an R. Kelly video that you're not gonna put out? Because you still want fame off of, I talked to R. Kelly. But you know, people don't see that. You know why people don't see that? Because most people are dumb. Most Americans are born, they live life, and they die dumb. They die looking at TV, believing whatever TV says, not ever in their life doing a moment of research. Yeah, that's how most of you dummies die.
We're talking about it again, but I'm not going to put out that interview.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't talk about it no more.
It's crazy.
You know, but it really is R. Kelly. Like,
was there anything in it that you felt like?
I mean, there's some stuff about his health in the beginning that was, you know, like he's having like blood clots, and you know, he was talking about how he had a cast on his leg and they wouldn't remove it, and he had to like use like a stick to like break the cast himself to remove it. And they finally removed it. They gave him some blood thinners and you know and so forth. So like he had some like a health scare in there, but it was like, since I'm not putting out the other part, I didn't want to just put out this part.
Okay, he's not gonna never put out the video, but he's telling us everything in the video. That's not silly, people. I'm just saying, that's just not silly. Like, it's sad we live in a world that everybody is afraid to be honest. That's why we in the trouble we in America, because no one wants to be honest. No one wants to call things like they are. Vlad is full of shit, and he loves interviewing black folks. He has a fascination with black folks. He date black women. He just has a fascination, and white people don't want to speak on it. You know why? Because you're just like him. You want to be all up in black folks' skin. Why he's not? There's more white people in America than black people. There's more white people in America that do the same crimes as black people. Why is he not interviewing them? Please explain to me. You know, all the white people that get mad, explain why he not interviewing your people, making your people famous. Don't you want to see people like you famous? Ain't that what it's all about? Seeing people like you so you could become successful? Why he's not interviewing them?
It was just, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So, I mean, was he in good spirits, or was it like a?
No, I mean,
the rip?
Yeah, he sounds like he's, you know, fucked up in prison, which is understandable. I mean, you go from
it's kind of what happened.
The very height to now being in a dirty cell with a bunch of men, like potentially forever. You know what I mean? Potentially forever, because what did he get, like 40 years?
And real quick, why are you New York dudes be with the pause? This is what I feel about the pause. Dudes who've engaged in gay sexual acts use pause. I'm a man, so whatever I say, I don't gotta say pause. Why would I have to say pause if I know I'm not homosexual or I'm not gay? Yeah, y'all say pause because y'all gay and y'all want the dudes that you talking to, the other gay dudes that you talking to know, yo, I'm not being gay right now. We're in public. So pause. Hold on to the gay stuff. That's what pause means, right? People don't even pay attention. Pause means let's stop the gay talk now until later when we ain't in public. Pause. Duh.
You know, some insane amount.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. And, you know, ultimately...
did you get a chance to talk about the 15-minute record that he put up? No. Like he there was an agenda that he wanted to do from this interview. He had all his notes laid out.
He didn't want to talk about music at all.
No. There was like.
Now let me ask everybody: is R. Kelly wrong for not wanting to talk about music? Why would he want to talk about music? Is he in jail making music right now? Like. Is it me or I'm just the dumbest person in the world that, why would he want to talk about music? Why would Vlad think he want to talk about anything other than music? And if you can answer those questions, you can see Vlad just want to put black dudes in compromising positions. Vlad just want to talk about your downfall. He don't really want to know what's going on. Like he said, I want to do an interview and he wanted to do a certain interview. So you can't interview me about what just you want to interview. That would be dumb on my part as the celebrity.
Okay, this is what happened, blah, blah. This person was involved and this person was involved and this is what they did to me and this is how they turned against me. And I was like,
any of it, like, This could be true.
Well, all of it could be true, but it's really not my job to put myself in the middle of all this.
Now, that's what I find. Oh, it's not my job to put myself in the middle of this. If I was thinking, I would have went and got the clips where I solved the Tupac murder. You got right in the middle of that. You interviewed the cops, you interviewed Keefy D, and you swear you solved it, but you ain't solved nothing because Keefy D ain't killed no damn Tupac. Lando Anderson ain't killed no Tupac. What you did was help push the narrative. Those dirty cops came to you and helped you push the narrative. That's what you did. But you heard them. Let's listen to them again.
Put myself in the middle of all this.
But you put yourself in the middle of the Tupac murder. But it's not your job to put yourself in the middle of all this. Yeah, it is. It's your job as an independent reporter of news to be neutral. That's your job.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Because
I can't really verify any of it, and he's naming specific people and so forth.
He couldn't verify Keefy D shit. He couldn't verify the cops that told lies on his show in the Keefy D shit. That's been proven to have told lies in the Keefy D shit. But he couldn't verify none of R. Kelly shit. Come on, man. Take that. This dude's a lame.
And it's like, now I'm going to have to be potentially liable for the people he's naming. And I don't like some of these people like he's naming. And you know what I'm saying? I don't have good relationships with them anyway. So it's like, I'm cool. Just not, this is not the R. Kelly interview I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just like,
yeah, I wanted to make you look bad. That's not, I don't want to do an interview where you're trying to get yourself freed. I want to do the interview where you say incriminating shit and we keep you in jail because that's what I do over here. Behind the scenes, y'all don't see it. I got feds in the room. I got the IRS in the room. I got the ATF in the room. They all mic'd up. Under my coat, I got so many goddamn microphones, I don't even know who I'm informant for these days.
How did you want it to go?
Like a life story. Like, yo, how did you start doing music? Let's talk about your hit records. How did this come together? How did that come together? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I watched many Vlad interviews. He don't tell people's life story. All of a sudden, he want to interview R. Kelly and tell life stories. Vlad start right at your criminal charges. Let's be real. See, please, people, just take your emotions out of it. I know people come, take your emotions out of it. Vlad start at every rapper's criminal history. Oh, so you shot your mama. Now all of a sudden he want to tell life stories. Stop it.
And just like we were offered.
His mindset ain't there right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother in the yellow hat, for having a little bit of common sense, because clearly Vlad is dumb as fuck. Clearly his followers don't have common sense. Why would R. Kelly want to talk about music?
I can understand why. We were offered a Kanye interview.
I don't believe that.
The idea behind that interview, my plan was to say, I don't want to talk about the religious shit. I don't want to talk about the conspiracy shit. I want to talk about your music, what you're going to be remembered for. That was going to be the plan, but they canceled the interview right before that. There was a bunch of interviews. He was supposed to be No Jumper as well, and he canceled all the interviews that week.
I'm calling Cap because we all know Kanye love to run his mouth. He love to talk. So, and why would Kanye go on Vlad when him himself is bigger than Vlad? Why would Kanye go on Vladtv when he can just go live on Instagram? He can go live on YouTube, and he's going to pull more views than any channel on YouTube. But that doesn't even make sense. Stop it, boy. Stop it.
So it's like, and at the end of the day, for example, some female employees also kind of had a problem, with this, the R. Kelly thing potentially coming out, because at the end of the day, it's like, I believe that he did it, right?
And bingo, that's it. You're not gonna let R. Kelly prove himself innocent on your platform because you believe he did it. That's what it is. Just say that. Stop with the bullshit. Oh, he wanted to talk about this and he wanted to talk about that. That man called you. He had some paperwork that could show people was conspiring against him. He could show people was doing them dirty. And you didn't want to open the door to him possibly getting free. That's what it was. Now we know.
Like we all saw that tape that circulated back in the early 2000s. Like,
I never seen the tape in 2000s, and I can't talk about what happened in 2000s because that's long gone. Why are you bringing up old stuff? Because you done seen stuff that the stuff that's going on with R. Kelly today, you know is full of shit. So you got to hold on to that old shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like, was there some conspiracy? Possibly, but does that negate the reality of what happened?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, was he really messing with underage girls? Yes, I think he was.
Right.
I think he was messing with Aaliyah when she was 15.
Right.
I think.
Well, we also know Jay-Z was fucking Aaliyah at the same time R. Kelly was. Dame Dash was fucking Aaliyah. Same time R. Kelly was. Why nobody talk about Jay and Dame? Why everybody try to give them a pass? Them dudes, you can Google the pictures. They was with R. Kelly one week, and they was with Jay-Z and them another week. So what? She turned 21 or 18 in between taking pictures with R. Kelly and Jay-Z? See, everybody got a narrative that they push, and that's just what it is. And most YouTubers and most platforms, the truth ain't in them.
He impregnated Aaliyah.
Right.
You know, I think he had the girl in the video. I think that was an underage girl. Like, you know, I mean, like years later.
And thank God, you just think. You don't know. See, keyword, people pay attention to keywords. Keywords is I think.
Later after the news came out. So it's just like, do I want to help to free someone like this? No, I don't.
Right.
See? He don't want to help free R. Kelly, but I solved the Tupac murder. I did this. Why wouldn't you want to help him if he's innocent? Like I always say, man, if you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect. And if you one of them haters out there in the world and out in the comment section, cut this shit.